Which I've been on the bus for maybe 3-4 days. Man. Probably got another one to go. It's the quietest place I could get. So we're gonna get our little jokes on real quick. And I just wanted to let you know, anybody out there in the world that got any type of problem, just know they always got a solution. So which one you want the most? You want the problem or you want the solution? You gonna eat to live or you gonna live to eat? And when you live to eat, then you already know what type of time that comes with. But when you eat to live, that's self-preservation, longevity, right? And don't sweat it. If you don't got nobody in the corner, you don't got nobody in your corner, and the whole world trying to corner you, guess what? It brings something out you that you didn't realize that you had within you. You're stronger than you know. You're smarter than you know. You're more resilient than you know. But I want you to know that sometimes these situations occur in a mind frame of scarcity, or in a mind frame of somebody that don't have the will, that'll never have their way. They'll succumb to these situations. You understand what I'm saying? But these situations are placed within your face to see how you're going to operate, how you're going to deal with them, you understand what I'm saying? And guess what? You know, rock bottom, that ain't nothing bad. You know, your friends and your family leaving you, heartbreak, that ain't bad. Your job fired you, that ain't bad. You in jail, ain't nobody answering your calls, that ain't bad. You in the hospital, nobody came to visit you, but you was calling them. You got motherfuckers on your emergency contact, they ain't come through, that ain't bad. It's a different type of way God reveals the good to us, reveals what's great to us. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. I mean, who want to sit in jail? Motherfucker, nobody. But sometimes you got to get a time out because everybody want to play, you know? And sometimes you got to hit rewind so you could go ahead and see the things that you did in your past so that it don't be the same thing that bring you down in your future. Because your future going to be greater than your past. Your present is better than your past. You understand what I'm saying? And when you living in the present moment, that's a gift. You understand what I'm saying? And when you in the best momentum with that, then you're going to create a movement. And then that movement going to shift things that happened in your past. And then things going to start to rewire. You know, people that looked at you from your past, their perspective going to get switched and changed, whether they want to or not. But if they don't want to utilize that fertilizer that you came with in the first place, then that's going to be the reason why the fruits that they label, they are not receiving those. But like I said, dog, you know what I'm saying? You don't get mad at nobody, dog. You don't get mad at your friends, your family members, your mama, your daddy, your brother, your sisters. You know what I'm saying? You just got a heartbreak. You just got put out on the streets. Don't be mad. Don't get sad. I mean, yeah, that's the situation that we know is going to be temporary and we don't want that. But guess what? We want the best for us. And in order to go through the fire, you got to be willing to get melted to become one of the greatest weapons that the Most High need to utilize. Whether that's his tools or that's one of his weapons. You know what? You might just be a tool, you know what I'm saying? A two-sided coin with this shit. We're going to cash out. Anything you can't, throw that motherfucking shit in the wishing well. But you could at least hit me with a like, share, comment, subscribe. You heard me, your feedback, I need that. You know what I'm saying? Don't sweat the situations that when shit gets sour. When shit gets sour, that's the Most High trying to see if you gonna find what the ingredients are at to make shit sweet. You understand what I'm saying? Because the same way you found yourself in that situation, you could find yourself out that situation. The same way you found yourself in a bad situation, you can find yourself in a good situation. The same way you find your situation from good, it can turn to great because we can't settle for nothing less than that. We don't need no mediocrity, bitch. We the meteorites. They come and trying to get our crystals and fragments of us before anybody else can. First come, first serve. You understand what I'm saying? But those who serve us will always have somewhere to eat. Always have somebody to be in their corner. You understand what I'm saying? Those who water you, you gotta water them back, bro. It's a two-way street. But at the same time, it's a time and a place to be selfish. And when you get smacked with rock bottom, you get kicked out, get fired from your job, homeless, get your heart broken, family and friends ain't fucking with you, that's good, because the Most High trying to pull some things out you that you didn't realize you had within. You know, a lot of people seek validation and love from outside themselves when you can find the greatest of love, which is unconditionally, when you invest that within yourself. You understand what I'm saying? You want somebody to rub your feet. She don't want to rub your feet. You don't want to rub your feet. That's why God gave you 2 hands. God gave you a little cash too. So you go pay the China man, the China lady, or you go do it yourself. It's going to make that even better, make that ambiance better. You understand what I'm saying? Don't tweak out on your situation. Don't be sad. Don't be mad, bro. You got to realize, bro, when you panic, that's how you drown. But if you ride the waves, most likely you'll get pushed back to shore. You know what I'm saying? That's for sure. You hear me? But I ain't want to be no chatty patty, man. Like, share, comment, subscribe, dog. Whatever your situation is, get your journal. Write the opportunity down, because every opportunity in the eyes of someone who's willing to work with upper echelons, you're going to get through that. But anybody that got a mind frame of scarcity, nigga, that's a problem to you. That's an issue. Excuse the N-word. But that a combo. You know what I'm saying? Hey, God trying to see if you could take this on the chin. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you go to certain situations, like I say, heartbreak, you lose your house, you lose your job. God trying to see, hey, you know how many resources you really have? And it may not be always materialistic. Some may be mental. But you know how many values you have? How many characteristic traits that's great? So when one situation trying to put you down, that's the Most High redirecting you. That's your compass. You know what I'm saying? Your Google Maps saying retry, now it's loaded. You understand what I'm saying? So don't be sweating the small shit, dog. You know, shit happen. But you heard me? You gotta charge some shit to the game, man. You complain, you stay the same. You heard me? To each his own. No pain, no gain. And hey, I love pain. That's my best friend. Matter of fact, that's one of my drugs. That's my only drug, pain. Everything else, we good. But yeah, man, I want to thank y'all for watching this video. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Hopefully, this give you a little buoyancy in your situation so you can keep your head above water. You can see it through with your feet planted and your chest out. Don't ever stress on what the fuck going on, especially if you can't control it. You understand what I'm saying? We're never getting comfortable. And we never settling for less. We realize certain of these situations are temporary, but what's gonna always be permanent is that tough people last, and tough times never do. You understand what I'm saying? It's always a test. It's always to get you to utilize your cognitive, you know what I'm saying? Use your brain in different areas, build new passageways and bridges. And also, now that you acquired this wisdom, you can share it with the next. That's what's best about it. But only for those, you know, who are willing to work, because a lot of people just want to eat fish. You know, I mean, I want to eat fish too, but I want to catch my fish. It feels better when I catch my fish and I give them. I'm asking somebody for fish, but if somebody look out for me, that's beautiful. Because when I get right, and hey, no one man should have all that power. And I pay the bill for the lighthouse. You just know when you get in the dark, you know where to come, you know where to go. If not, just know I'm gonna see it through. We're gonna see it through, and I'm gonna make sure you get to your destination. It might not even be emotionally. I might not even speak to you on this video, but guess what? There's so many different realms and realities, bro. You're gonna hear me speaking through you. There's really me refreshing you, reminding you, because you're really speaking to yourself. So yeah, man, y'all stay strong, man. Wherever you at in your situation, dog, it's just to let you know it's time to shed that old ass motherfucking skin and put on a new suit, because we are men and women of many hats and many coats. You understand what I'm saying? One monkey don't stop our show. You dig? We don't eat our crayons, we don't break them, and we don't chew them. But we do shade, slide, drift, and glide on that motherfucking coloring page. They have a better perspective and a higher horizon. And that's why situations pop up. Your family and friends, motherfuckers abandon you, everybody left you for cold, left you for dead. That was to pull out the sword and the stone, to pull out the true essence that always dwell within you, to awaken that potential so that you didn't waste that potential. And now you realize the golden egg has hatched. And once the golden egg has hatched, the golden goose Let's lay down another Oasis. Chronic vibes on a Greyhound bus ride. Straight out the bedroom. Clean it up.